Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. And today I'm joined by Tim Sai from Trust Your Talent Academy. And Tim, you have some exciting news. There's some exciting stuff going on.
Yeah, we do. We do. So happy to be here to share it with everybody again and via the Right Club. Love what you guys do. So you're always sharing the wealth. So thank
Yes,
you.
and I think this is more of wealth building as well. So why not? So what's happening with Trust Your Talent Academy on the
Yeah.
21st, 24th, and 25th? You can see on the ticker, but I have Tim himself who's gonna tell us more. Like what? Well, you can't give it all away, but some teasers. Like what's a few nuggets for us
Yeah. Well,
here?
I've never been good at the teaser part, to be honest, because, I'm a trainer at heart. I just want to share as much as I possibly can. However, I understand there's a time limit here. So,
Yes.
yeah. So, what's happening next weekend? Actually, this is insane. Like, we're about what? We're T minus 8 as of today, or T minus 7. I never know actually how that whole thing works. But next Saturday and Sunday, calling all of our friends and investors or aspiring investors in the GTA. So, in the Greater Toronto area, if you've been thinking about learning about how to get started in real estate investing or scaling up your portfolio, we are running our very, very first live in person strategic real estate investing boot camp right in Mississauga for two
Ooh,
days.
nice.
Yeah. So it's very exciting. I mean, as you know, Francois, we started Trust Your Talent in January 2020. And we really wanted to just kind of go out there and really share the knowledge and experiences that we've all built up over the last decades collectively, and actually maybe even centuries, but we're kind of dating us here. So, and then lockdown started happening. And so we started pivoting everything online as the Right Club did too, so that
Yes.
we can continue to share the knowledge and the wealth and keeping the momentum going. And now that the world's opening back up, we finally get the chance to do this live in person, and it's going to be so fun. So it's a 2-day, fully immersive real estate investing training course. And so this is the funny thing because I mean, we've had a few conversations leading up to this point. I've had I've had students that I've worked with, um, when they're in their teens, late teens, albeit. And
Wow.
then I also have students that came into the training in their 60s. I will never ever share their age. I always say that people with the most life experiences. Now,
Yeah.
the point of me sharing that, as you know, everybody is investing to achieve a financial goal, and everybody's goal is different. And with that said, your goals will dictate and determine how you actually pursue your journey to financial freedom, your journey to financial independence, or largely speaking, your journey to your own definition of financial success. Because again, your definition, Francois, of financial success and mine might already be different,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. I know we've
And
had conversations on the Right Club podcast about something about the Ritz-Carlton something. So that's a bit above what I would want. I'm happy with like Best Western. I'm gonna be fine. But
yeah,
maybe you need a notch up, and that's okay. And that's fine. That's
exactly,
what makes this world interesting. And that's why
exactly.
your team tailors their, I guess, their vision. Each person's different. Maybe you do want the fancy poodle and everything, and I want my lava lamp. Like who knows?
Yeah, I mean, again, and that's just it, right? I mean, nothing is one size fits all,
No.
especially when it comes to everybody's financial journey. And, the fact that people come from all different walks of life, different ages, different cultural backgrounds. And I mean, when you look at the Trust Your Talent team, we kind of joke that it looks like a Benetton ad. So,
Yeah, you've got all the nationalities. It's true. I never thought
yeah.
about it.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's funny because we didn't even think about it this way, but I think it's largely because many of us on the team are immigrant backgrounds, right?
Yeah.
So, like, English is not my first language. So, we've also had students initially, they're like, oh my God, like, my English is not great. Can I invest? Can I actually be an effective and good investor and achieve the results I want to achieve? And, at this point, we're super proud of the fact that we are 100% result based, because over the last few years, just through collaborating with the Right Club and really largely word of mouth within the Trust Your Talent community, we built this community where every single year we're churning out students, successful investors, that are declaring financial independence and financial freedom. And yeah, I mean,
That's
you and I also have,
amazing.
yeah. And so that's what we always talk about, right? It's not about having a celebrity endorsement. It's also not about filling a giant stadium. I mean, my personal belief is it's one-on-one attention. It's one-on-one tailored path for everybody.
Yeah,
And that's what we want to do. And it's, our mission statement literally is creating financial independence one person at a time.
that
So,
sounds amazing. So an action-packed weekend. I see a few
yes.
comments in the chat. Somebody's saying hi. I only see
Hello.
Facebook users, so I'm not sure who, and somebody else is waving at us. That's great.
Yeah,
So Mississauga, it's easy to access. I'm in Ottawa, but I invite people from Ottawa. You can get to Mississauga. It's not that bad. Take the
absolutely.
407. It's not, and it's really worth it. So what time does it start on the 24th?
Yes, on the 24th, we're very, very considerate of people's weekend time. And
Not
sometimes
6
because we
a.m.
do
Why not?
because we've learned it ourselves also. There are young parents or parents period that need to maybe make sure that their kids are good with the babysitters. Maybe they gotta
Yeah.
drop them off at their in-laws or whatever it may be. So we're actually starting at 10 a.m. and it's going to run till 5 p.m. on the Saturday. And on the Sunday, once again, it's going to start at 10 a.m. and running till 5 p.m. too. So 7 hours each day, 14 hours in total. We're going to
Wow.
cover many, many different strategies, and we're going to offer one-on-one consultation with a strategy coach so that we can understand where you are right now, what your journey has been like, where you want to be, and help you plan a path to get there.
That sounds amazing. And for maybe sort of experienced investors, this is a great opportunity as well, because right now people are experiencing some uncertainty. So I know you've been through that, Tim. I saw Sarah shared how you lost $1 million. And so if Tim has lost $1 million, maybe you as an investor lost 10,000 or 20,000. I mean, Tim can help us out for sure. I mean, you know what to do in
Yeah,
this case, so that's great. So
yeah,
I'm sure you're
thanks
gonna
for that. And honestly, though, again, Sarah, thank you. It was very, very humbling and a little scary because nobody wants to come out and
yeah, I
expose
lost a
themselves.
million. Woo.
Yeah, and I felt very vulnerable sharing that. However, it's also very empowering at the same time
It
because I
is.
mean, this was way back in 2016 now when this happened,
You
and I
survived.
survived and thrived. And I think that's also one of the main reasons why we started Trust Your Talent, because of the fact that ultimately speaking, and this is what we always say, trust your talent. What we are training you is financial education,
Yeah.
because real estate is just an asset class. Real estate
Yeah, that's it.
investing is just a tool, right? So you can leverage other asset classes. You can invest in business. You can actually invest in paper assets or other precious metals, whatever it is you're into. However, the fundamentals are very much the same. And I actually call Trust Your Talent the real life business school. I went to business school and got a degree in business. However, I've never learned so much until I actually started my
A live
investing
business.
journey. Exactly. And so that's what we really want to, we want to be able to create and affect change. And the thing is, I think, you've been doing this for a while now too. I mean, people sometimes, will criticize me for this. However, I'm so excited for the uncertain times to come always and for the downturns to happen because historically speaking and statistically speaking, more millionaires are created during recessions, first of
Yeah.
all. And second of all, as investors, I mean, it's inevitable that we go through what I typically call the three different stages of an investing process. There's always the acquisition steps, and then you have the value add slash holding stage, and then you have the exit phase. And so when you're starting anything, you got to acquire because you still are leveraging a type of asset class to build your portfolio, to build your income stream. And so when you're going into the acquisition phase, I mean, especially our friends in BC and Ontario over the last 7 years, you've had a very good run.
It's been like woo, up and down, and now it's
Ex-
kind of down.
exactly. And, I've been living in Alberta for 13 years now, and we've seen markets go up like crazy, down like crazy, sideways for literally 6 years. until
Yeah.
the COVID boom happened. And I was just, we were still investing. However, now I'm super excited. And I think that's really coming from A, experience, and B, I always love what Warren Buffett says, you know,
Yes.
when others are fearful, be greedy. When others are greedy, be
Y
fearful.
yeah.
And I think, this is the time for trained and educated investors to shine because there are so many ways that you can actually find opportunities now more than ever before. And yeah, so I'm super excited. I know some people don't like it when I say that, especially for those of you who might be hurting because you did
Yeah.
some deals, because a FOMO kicked in, because you became a part of a buying group. However, I mean, this is really when you have the right knowledge and the people guiding you, this is where you really shine and you can make a difference in the next 2 to 5 years in your own life for the rest of your life. So I'm super excited in
So
case that's
come
not obvious.
No, that's wonderful. So come and seize the opportunity. Make sure to join Tim and his team on September 24th and 25th. And there's a promo code TYT. So right now you can find all the details on the rightclub.com/events. And then if you click, then there's a promo code and you're going to have an excellent weekend that's going to equip you to ride these waves. And then you're going to make contacts as well, like all these connections, the networking, just for the networking. I mean, there, yes, the education, but just tapping into your network, that's already worth it. So can't wait to
Absolutely.
hear more. And Tim, to connect again in the future. I wish all the best at your event. And I
Thank
hope
you.
everybody at the Right Club is able to join and you can pack a stadium. That'd be great.
Yes, maybe one day. However, we are very clear about our mission. So,
That's it. It makes sense. Thank you
yes.
so much and see you
Thank
soon.
you. Thank you. Bye,
Cheers.
everyone.
Bye.